I'll be loading in momentarily, but I can hear it while you guys are doing it.
Liru.
Alright, here's the deal. So, last week, we did 2 operations. The first was to cut off the reinforcing route of Op4's men, and the other route was to cut off the fallback point of Sergei's Green 4 men. So, we have essentially boxed in both factions into a very small portion of Ruha, and thus have given them both limited resources. We both estimate the remaining forces on both factions to be about 100 men each, and if not more, and a very big handful of vehicle assets. Just a reminder, Green 4 will be defeated if we find and capture and or kill Sergi, preferably capture, and Op 4 will be defeated if we destroy all of their radio towers under their control, because that is how Habib is communicating with his men. So any of those things are great. But the main mission I want to say today is we picked up 2 things. The first is the black question mark is still an active route in and out of the area of Ruha that we don't control yet. We don't know if Sergei might plan to try to move more of his assets out of the AO through that route, or if Habib's forces are going to try a desperate push into the town of I will not be able to pronounce that, to then open that route so he can get reinforced. So we need to basically clear out that town, similar to what we did in the previous op on the south, where we, in order to cut off the exfil route of vehicles, we basically clear that town out anyway. So that is our main objective here. Other things to note, there is apparently an active firefight going on between the 2 towns of Green 4 and Op 4 forces. It looks to be more of a Green 4 push into the Op 4 territory to try to help push them out of the AO. Again, both factions are really just trying to kill each other and not you, and this is a free open world thingamajig, so after you finish your op, you can go wherever you want. You can go hunt for radio towers, you can go hunt for Sergi, whatever. Just note that each faction has about at least 100 men still left, maybe up to 150, and a handful of assets. Also, Sergi probably still has a few caches of vehicles left in his side of the AO. Again, that's Green 4. If you find them, demo them. Any questions?
Do we know where any of the other radio towers are? Because the one we destroyed is the only one marked on the map.
Yep, that makes it tough. The other 2, we don't know. Oh, I just gave away that there were 2 left. We don't know. Shit.
Alright.
Let's give him a warm
So
welcome,
primary
shall we?
mission is to cut off. Did you say that's an escape route?
It's either... So if it's Green 4 controlled, it could potentially be a vehicle extract route, or if it's Op 4 controlled, it could be a reinforce route from outside the AO.
Now.
I don't know how we're going to be able to penetrate that far into their defensive line if they've got a AAA site up. Like, we're going to have to take that AAA site out.
Oh.
Where is it anyways?
This mission, and we might have to push back on that escape route until tomorrow.
Omega, thank you for giving Moji a sub. Hope you both keep enjoying the operations, man. I hope you're enjoying this one.
Is that alright, or is that the escape route priority?
It's not a priority. Just, you know, if it's not taken care of today, something will happen with it. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. But hey, this is your mission. You do whatever. This is just kind of like an open world thing, so.
Well, we've already lost
Send in
stuff
Go
to
Team
that AAA
6
site. I don't want to lose
now.
anything else, so that's going to be our priority mission. And we'll try to find the other radio towers.
Grey
While we're up
Armor,
there.
thank you so much for the sub. That's Omega giving
we can.
another sub to him. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, man, and I
Alright.
hope you're enjoying this one. So they're going to go for the AAA
Off comms
site.
on Mike.
Speaking of which, that AAA site just got pissed off at something.
What we got in red?
Possibly the combat drone.
Send in Goat Team
Berg, what are you packing?
6
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, so he's
Yeah.
flaring it. So this is supposed to be So this means if they
What's that?
so if
Should we
they
really
hit
have
Op
three then?
4 first, Op 4 is
No,
literally
it's
gonna
just
break
gonna
off
be
the
swap
attack
forward to
now.
and go over here.
40 mic mix.
Jesus, Omega, the new money bag. Omega, thanks for all the gifted subs. Duncan, Jaeger, I hope you keep enjoying the operations, man, and I hope you enjoy this one.
Team 6.
Giving
now.
Callow the Elephant a sub. Jeez, he's just going down a list. I hope that's not a stolen credit card, because that's going to make a fucking headache. Please, God, don't steal credit cards and shit and then buy stuff
Send
for
in
me with
Goat
them.
Team 6 now.
Ay. What is going on? Thanks, Omega, really. I appreciate it. Just, again, I hope to God that ain't a stolen credit card. Because, someone from last Monday's stream apparently used a stolen credit card and made a bunch of small donations, and I have a massive headache in refunding all those small purchases, because it's not about refunding the money. I don't give a shit about that. It's the fact that the guy literally made 10 donations, each of like $2, and I have to manually resolve each of them in PayPal, and PayPal doesn't like to load fast, and it's an absolute pain in the ass. Yeah, Goat Team 6 quickly got reinforced right there. But yeah, I mean, again, if they're going to go for that first and they do it from on the ground, the frickin' radio towers right here, there's a BMP-2. They would literally murder Op 4 forces. Op 4 would send their assault right here, and that would leave Sergi to then
Send in Goat
move most
Team
of his
6
stuff out.
now.
Jeez, all the new subs. Thank you. Omega gifting 7 subs back to back right
Alright,
there.
guys. On me.
Sort of click. But
Send
if
in
that
Goat
route
Team
keeps open,
6
then Jesus
now.
Christ. Omega. So many subs. Thanks so much, man. But yeah, that would probably...
AAA has already shot down one of our air assets. One of our air assets.
Yeah, so
Not
that's
to
from
mention
last
the
week
other
and
Send
shot
in
down the
Goat
Falcon
Team
drone.
6
But
now.
Ping.
yeah,
So
if they
that's
don't
gonna
deal
be
with
our
that route, then
priority. It looks like
Sergei's
there's
going to
really
have a
nice
lot of
little,
units left. But
uh,
if they take out that last tower,
waterway
there's going to be a desperate push
going
to
into
grab
site,
that
so we can
instead to
penetrate
regain
straight from
communication.
The river again, just have to cross,
And then I guess they'd make a
the
desperate
river,
push here.
go in, we'll clear out the AAA site. While we're there,
gonna be
we'll
messy.
have the drone look for the other radio towers
Airborne giving Dovas.
for
Jesus.
the Middle Eastern forces.
It's crazy.
And once we
Send in Goat Team
once we cleared out the
6
AAA
now.
site, we'll decide whether or not to try to go after the radio towers if we see
I've done
any.
an airborne
Otherwise, if we
mission, ranger
figure out
mission
a
here in
way,
the
maybe
past.
find a vehicle that we can commandeer, we might be able to push through and cut off this escape route. I'm not very
I'm
hopeful
going
that
to
that's gonna
begin
happen, but
my
an
attack
option.
right now, so...
for the local enemy forces. Any questions?
I'm going to begin it now, because this is going to get close,
Get
and then
mounted
with
up
them
and
getting
roll
hit
out.
right
Start,
here, we're going to have a lot of
Start
shit
getting the
spawn
UAV
in and come to
scanning that
reinforce.
area.
Already got locked down by the.
But again, this is kind of underwhelmed, because they're all supposed to be over here. But I'm going to begin
Say
the
that
assault
again?
right there, and we're just going to make everything go crazy. But yeah, Goat Team 6 really just got reinforced
you
right
need
there.
to-
And again,
if you're
Omega,
using the
I
helicopter
appreciate
drone,
it.
You need to keep it low, below the tree line, until we take out that AAA site.
It's about 3-4 clicks away, but the actual helicopter does have eyes on the.
Congrats, No Man's
Right.
player. Treasure her, but also make sure girlfriends aren't status symbols, boys. Let me teach you
Alright, let's
that
get
right
mounted
now. They're either fun to play with or something that could potentially grow into, you know, the love of your life one day. But never ever use women as a status symbol. I see too many people do that, and it never ever goes well. Ever. You pray for people to not use frags when they want to use smokes. That's a good prayer. I'll give you that. That's a very important prayer. But yeah, so when under garrisoning this, we're basically going to have a lot of op bore shit come over here.
We mark
Fun to
our
play with,
route.
not to eat.
Team 2,
Well, let's not go that far. I'd say they're fun to do both ways.
1.
Ah, god damn it. Alright, so they're all mounting up. Tal's here, so when they deploy, I'll be teleport myself in. Their nets are 30 for Stalker 1 and 2, so hopefully I'll hear them over net. Fuck's sake, Liru. Shh, it's okay. Phrasing, right? Thanks, Archer. No baning married woman are status symbols. That coming from Zeno, knowing him personally, I'm not surprised. Lewd Weewoo is lewd, you have no idea. You have no idea. Your Christian innocent ears.
Nope,
It's cute. I'm very, very crass, and you know what? I like being crass. I must speak with you immediately. Yeah, I bet you do.
Someone has to drive then.
Liru the Wolf Girls. God, I wish Cat Girls existed, but that's besides the point. Let's get back to the op. So their plan
We got both ARs.
is essentially gonna come here and clear out basically the main HQ of Op 4. So that's literally going to make Op 4's entire assault. Here, I'm gonna spawn 2 Op 4 squads. I'm gonna probe that. But that's literally going to make Op 4 turn their attention, because their priority above everything else is to defend the radio tower, and they're going to misjudge Blue 4's intentions there. And because, again, the AA site's right next to that radio tower. Anyway, so now we're starting to have Green 4 begin their assault over here. We're getting some fire going back and forth.
I'm so proud of you boys.
There's already fire going on in the AO.
Oh, he's proud because I actually opened the gate.
Say again?
There's already shooting going on in the AO right now.
Yeah, Roger. They're shooting at each other. Let them shoot at each other. We got other shit to worry about.
I think 10 subs were given out, yep. Wow!
Let's try to keep the speed at about whatever doesn't fling you all over the road. So probably
Polo
around 80.
case in point. Oh, yeah, yeah. To quote Hentai Haven's single category, girls with cat ears. Kind of like Holo from Spice and Wolf.
Send in
But again,
Goat Team 6.
Let's stop being
now.
lewd. We have an operation to focus on. And there goes Omega giving the 11th sub to KW. There's another one. Oh, God.
Send in Goat Team 6.
Alright, that truck's gone off.
now.
Going to have an armed Dishka here with another squad start coming in. And I think, just based on the fear, one of the squads that I had garrisoned over here is going to come over to this town and help cut it off. Can't even play my game without chat going to shit. Give the alert some time. Sometimes Streamlabs gets caught up, especially if you use a credit card. Sometimes the messages take forever, unfortunately. But yeah, so we're basically having boom booms going off. I'm going to be quickly deleting dead bodies. Oh no, that was the M2 truck. That came up. These guys dealt with it. Taking quite a few casualties from the 50 cals. We'll see how everything goes. Are you and Bloodwind still dating? Yes,
Send in
over
Goat
4
Team
years.
6 now.
Airborne giving no history of sub 2. Jeez, Airborne just on a roll. Okay, you're... What did I tell you to... Stay there. Stay there. Spearhead the assault. And then these guys are set on a static patrol. Let's get them to speed up here. Up 4 units are also being... Excuse me, sent in. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? I'm going to send this asset to come over and counter. Send that unit to outflank. So no AV reinforcements. I don't think I'm going to go with
Send
AV.
in Goat Team 6 now.
Giving no man's player sub 2. Jeez. She has no curfew sign. Stop. Let's stop being lewd in chat, guys. Let's save the lewdness for after the off. I'll stay on for like another 10-15 minutes and we can get as crazy fucking lewd as we want. I don't care. It's probably going to be bad for Twitch, but all in good fun, am I right? Alright, so car, I'm still having spearhead. This is why I think the AI are stupid. This guy's like looking at that car and going, oh, look. Hey. Shoot it. Shoot him. He didn't even turn the gun. He just waited for him to drive and... Ay. Oh, yeah. Right. We gotta change that title. Thank you for reminding me. There we go. Now we're done with the pre-stream. Alright? Title's been changed. Let's jump back in. Perfect. Anyway, Blue 4, they're coming in here. Again, main firefights going around. By the time they probably set up, Op 4 is going to be there right there as well.
Accurately on the map? Is it right on that marker?
Negative. I gotta get the race UAVs altitude more to see it. First can actually see them, but you can't really get the accurate distance and range on it.
Omega, I really do appreciate it, man. I hope you keep enjoying the ops. Let's give him a warm just stuff like that, you know, when you bombard me with subs and... Okay, Redmond joined, so I gotta teleport him back. But, really, I appreciate it, man. From the U.S. Air Force... Alright, my father was a captain in the U.S. Air Force. He was a chemistry major, and he worked on a lot of black box projects back in the day, such as the stealth bomber and Maverick missile. So, you know, family perspective, Air Force all the way. But thanks so much, man. Hope you keep enjoying the ops, and I hope you're enjoying this one, man. Thank you. Alright, so Green 4 are going to send some more reinforcements. We still have this truck. It's looks like it's dealing with these guys up here. We got that squad coming in. I still have like 3 teams to send, so I'm going to send 2 more teams. And we're going to say that the main Op 4 force is over here, so I'm going to send 2 more defensive teams to come in and counter. Again, because I didn't expect them to focus on this part of the AO first. I thought they literally tried to break through a weak point and get over here. But, hey, player base be player base, right? Hey. So, yeah, initial push by Green 4 has been doing well. Keep things going. Yeah, go Chair Force, right? Sit down and drop the payload. Yes, I swear though, everyone wants to join the Space Force. Hey, Redman.
Yeah.
Alright, so here's the deal. They haven't stopped yet, so when they stop, I'll teleport you in, but I'm going to attach myself to you, so...
Gotcha.
Did that hurt you? That was a really weird delay, because I misclicked, but also went in Zeus. I think my gun went through you, so you're okay, because...
Yeah, it missed.
Even though it went right through you. Alright, TPing you in.
Arrange it for Hammond.
There we go, now we can hear their comms. Yeah, so I did have some squads back here as Vanguard. So this, honestly, attacking this is going to radically change how I thought this campaign would play out. Or at least the last bit of this campaign. Things are going to get a wee bit different. Looks like I lost my truck.
I'm at 30.1 now.
I'm going to attach him to that squad. We'll get rid of these bodies over here. And then I'm going to AI ungarrison these guys and pull them back.
So Hammond will be you and me battle buddies.
I don't have a multi-Twitch up because I'm not sure if Drum's even streaming. Okay, Drum is streaming the ground perspective. Yeah, but Brewer ain't here. So if you want to do a multi-Twitch, you could just have myself and Drum's POVs. I'm not sure if anyone else is streaming on the ground, though. But they are a force of 7, and they're going to be land inserting and taking out that AAA. They're gonna run into a BMP too, though, but they do have the AGM helicopter on standby.
Halt for about 30 seconds.
Roger.
Alright, meanwhile, this assault is about to begin. There's the first shots. And now we're going to have things go in right there. So that is done. I'm going to...
Yeah, a lot of thermals are in 275 far.
put in 2 more squads to move in there to
Which malls do you
reinforce.
have?
Because, hey, you never know. Op 4
specific
could actually
malls,
take
the
this
mod
place.
one.
Last time they assaulted
Or, sorry.
with like 3
I was
squads,
just
but
wondering
lost to literally
if you
4
were using the new
dudes in
one.
a
I got
technical.
2 spare rounds.
Beautiful.
So again,
Thank you. I was just gonna
anything
ask
is
you.
possible
One
with
spare
these
round, one spare
operations.
No worries. It's perfect.
So again, I'm
I'm
just only
carrying
spawning in the
2
stuff I have
and
reserve.
1
Op 4 is
HE.
going to have a few other squads left
Okay.
over there, and they'll probably bring them here
Thank you,
as
sir.
QRF.
No problem.
Meanwhile, nope, they're 8 effective. My bad. Right,
All right,
'cause,
that is our first objective.
Tal
so
also
keep
came in.
moving up the ditch
Marsoc, more like Marcock. God
until
damn
we
it.
get in a spot that's good to start engaging those targets.
I say again, that is our first objective, so keep moving up the ditch until we find a spot that's good to start engaging those targets.
Yeah, hey Iron Lance, what up? Long time no
That's
see.
talking to cop.
Other than, I think, last Monday. Yeah, Iron Lance, another old friend. I am saving him in reserve. I'm going to pull him up a little bit to try and counter the BMD I set up. Meanwhile, this other firefight, it's doing okay. You can have these guys kind of counter and push in here. But again, trying to maintain frames, because having 3 active firefights on a server is going to get messy. It's going to get very, very messy.
Stark 1 to Stark 2, check on your blueprint tracker marker. We got a couple of infantry on the roads as well as patrols nearby the objective.
Again, double clicking stuff, making sure they're really sprinting their objectives with all deliberate speed.
Rogers. Like I said, if you see a good spot to set up to start engaging.
But yeah, so basically what's going to end up, what's probably going to end up happening,
to be able to engage from there over.
as I set up, is
Roger.
Op 4 is going to make a desperate push to this radio tower after that is confirmed to be lost, so they can at least keep comms with their base. So what we might end up seeing is
Oh, we got one of our
Op
radio
4 will
towers
make
right
a
here
push
as well.
right here.
2 objectives for the price of 1.
And if they don't, yeah, so they're also commenting on that. But if they don't get it, yeah, Op 4 is literally going to get wiped. And again, I'm not going to put goats in because the server is already suffering pretty bad, unfortunately.
I'm gonna move Team 1
Cat
past you
Dova
guys up
Moonbag's
to this
making some,
dirt mound.
Copy guys on BNP 2, we'll engage
Oh.
it when ready.
Looks like BMP is looking the opposite direction.
All right, I don't hear any of them commenting on it, which is good, but how did I manage that? I hate it when I fucking misclick in this goddamn game. I really
Right,
do
our
hate
north.
it.
Our north looks clear on thermals.
Fucking hate it when I do that.
There is a marksman, or at least someone up on the middle of that crane up there.
Just hide the damn tower, please. 'Cause I accidentally dropped it like an idiot. Now it looks weird. I'm not gonna question it. We're just gonna play it as is.
Where's that armor marker at? Where's the actual piece of armor? I don't see it.
Alright, so
Is it
I think
stationary?
Check and D aren't gonna, or excuse me, Green 4 aren't gonna push anything else up.
1406 on the road.
Alright,
We
we
are
can't see
doing
it
well
from here.
here in this assault.
You can just
We
hit
have
the
a
top
good shot.
of it.
Just let us know when you're ready
Just
for us
the
to
top.
fire and start engaging.
239.
These guys
It's
aren't
just the
guns up yet. I
spotlight on
think
top
this is
of it.
going to pull the BMP to come in, because they're getting pretty badly
Okay.
fucked.
Do you guys have a shot on that BMP from your position?
Confirm, yeah, we have eyes on the BNP from here and any other target we see.
Oh,
Oh, they
it's
just knocked out
moving.
the BMP.
Go ahead and light it up. Let's start pushing in.
Oh. That just killed a guy instantly.
One of the rocks on the right.
Everyone's going to immediately, once gunfire is registered, again, because screw territory, this is under
Stop.
attack.
We're bounding up there now.
So I'm going to keep green 4 on their objective here. They're going to literally smash through this. They could get right up to the tower. And then again, these 2 squads, I'm going to have break off. And go in. No, not that. Again, the misclicks. Because again, this is literally a priority defense structure for Op 4. Because these 2 factions are playing with each other as if Blue 4, they don't know when Blue 4 strikes. But when Blue 4 strikes, I have to react to it. And this is also really good Zeus practice. Because, you know, it teaches you how to react to your enemy, how to react to your player base and whatever they do.
Lost you, alright?
This guy's driving around in circles. Lovely.
You guys set?
These guys are going to keep it defensive for now. I got more bodies to delete back here.
Pushing up to the wall.
But yeah, once they push through these guys, they're going to quickly, like, blitz up the road.
God damn, I'm heavy.
Let's get those guys to go in. Guys, please don't stay prone. Come on. We kind of need you to go reinforce, like, now. And then this group over here, riflemen. These are the last 2 rifleman squads I really have on reserve.
Set.
And again, once this gets blown up, they're all going to start breaking off and literally just bum rushing that tower.
We're all set.
And they're going to smash through Checkady lines. So I think Checkady, they thought, I keep calling them Checkady, but it's really just
Loading.
Green 4 because they use a bunch of different factions.
Drop the guide.
But
northwest.
because of this assault and this new thing of what's going on, since they're also going for that radio tower, they're going to commit some additional forces to come up in here. But now, let's start focusing on the player base.
Zeus cannon.
Holy shit.
Northwest.
That is the AAA.
Shilka pushing up on us,
Yeah.
northwest, close.
Shilka, fuck.
I think we might need to push those rocks.
We'll get.
I think she's trying to
Got
pull
hit.
back and just got hit and decrewed.
Fucking hit.
Smoking.
Alright, we got it.
So there goes the AAA.
Pushing up along the wall.
Whew, that made the frame rate die. Just gonna quickly delete that for the sake of keeping the server okay.
Hello!
Multiple contacts in that bush. Like 3 of them I dropped them.
Stock 1 to Stalker 2, we breached from a different side. We're currently engaging the contacts that you're seeing right now.
There's a fucking unit from our position.
Pop a grenade. That one might have been a bit mean.
Injured but up.
What an asshole.
They're tossing it over the wall, possibly.
Popping grenades over.
Fuck was that?
Sounds like they're right on the other side of this wall.
Excuse me.
Yeah, those were friendlies, Redmond.
Yep,
So I'm
just,
throwing grenades.
I go back for him.
Just got hit by friendly fire. Let me get you back.
And again, let's see if I can make
Sorry,
green
Burkle.
4 blitz to this place.
2, you need to keep your team together.
Yeah, so it
Expecting
looks
red
like
green.
these guys got
Hey,
pretty
from ahead,
badly
I'm split around
fucked.
with you guys. I'll be split around to the other side.
That's not bad. Your leg. Is that your leg? My leg.
I'm gonna take care of bodies.
Infantry 100 meters west. Put my team up on the
And I'm
wall
actually
to
gonna have these
engage.
guys move up and try
Continue
to go
pushing
hit
towards
this
the
base.
AA. Has anyone seen the AAA yet?
The Shilka was the AAA.
Possibly the Shuka was
Opening.
AAA. We don't
Yep,
see none right.
exactly.
Looks like they're clearing out that house.
So they immediately got it.
Was in this field the last time I
Copy.
seen.
Got these other
Ready?
forces pushing around. So again, bodies that are away from them, I will take care of.
2 doors here. Go
So
that
they
one.
got it. Over with you again.
Why are these guys
left.
again breaking them off is going to add to the
That's clear.
like the lag,
This
but
is
at this
outside,
rate
yep.
I have to
Yep.
make it work
Open
because
this
these
door.
infantry are
Right, open
so
it.
fucking
Close.
retarded.
I don't think it's the
Okay.
door.
Moving.
Yep, let's go back.
This one is
Go
open.
for it.
Alright, going in the left.
So I'm going to push this vehicle up and start shooting
Left
at the
clear,
tower
right
because again
clear.
I don't care about the infantry. I'm
And
trying
that's
to
locked as well.
because Sergi knows if he can take care of that
Doesn't
tower, his opponent is pretty much done. What he isn't going to expect, though, is the massive charge that all Op 4 units are going to make to try to secure the central tower.
You guys push up and clear out the construction site. We'll stay on the outside and pull security.
Roger.
Alright, so these guys are coming in now. I've got some
Am I here
other
to
units
What
on
is that?
standby.
Possibly BMP to the south. We're getting eyes on it now. Different BMP coming down the road right now to the northeast.
You guys have enough AT left, rather? Alright, you guys take care of that. Team 1 is going to clear out the building.
Copy.
That did not go where I wanted it to. Oh, my turret's down? What, from booping? Oh, you. Deep breath.
Side, let's clear it from top
Also,
down.
isn't
Fucking disabled his turret off of a tree. That's a new one.
Got stairs here.
That's a definite fucking new one.
Pushing up.
Well, I might as well go back and exchange it out for something else over here. Might as well take a BMP2 instead. That was disappointing.
On you.
Oh, launching the missile breaks the turret now?
I think it was
never
only
knew
two
that.
guys out to the west, two
Great.
down.
That's just great.
Sounds like shots to the north.
I just got shot.
Dropped a guy on the roof. Roof is clear.
Gonna
Roger,
ungarrison
orient
that guy.
West, see if you can get eyes on those other guys that I was shooting at on our
Have
way
these
up
other
here.
forces coming in.
Well, copy. We cleared from top.
Yep.
down.
Again, try to
guys
break
out
these
Reinforced.
guys apart.
Bunch of guys out to our west.
Send
pushing
them
up
back
on
to
us.
reinforce. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we?
Stock 1 be advised to push over compound now. Try to get rid of eyes in that BMP.
300
Right,
meters
Alright,
out.
so they're responding. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? Going to take care of some of the bodies back here. Again, trying my best to keep frames okay. We also have a gunfight happening over there. Do I have any other free squads here? So what I'm thinking is I'll pull even more stuff over here to try to commit to that tower. And then actually any free infantry squads I'd
fire.
rather grab and send them over here to try to counter this position.
Hammond, you copy? Come
That
clear
should be
the
good.
bottom 2 floors with me. Kevin. I'm
So
on
again,
the
we
floor
hear their
below you.
local
I'm coming back
chat.
out to the stairs.
Yeah, frames are slowly recovering. We have a large
Be advised, Stock 2's gonna pull up that radio.
group of guys. So they're gonna go try to blow that radio tower up.
Go one
We're
shooter on
infantry
the left.
northeast.
They're trying to kill him, but now check a D-force is
Stock
going to
1,
start
Stock
running
2,
to book him
remove
in.
it to rear tower to blow it up.
You took my
Meanwhile, they're
health.
also securing that
Roger,
town.
Roger, did we confirm that that Shilko was the AAA here? Or do you see anything else that could be AAA?
That was
Check with
AAA.
AAA here. There's nothing in that field. That's what I've seen before.
So what's going on tonight?
Roger.
Utter chaos, I would say. Utter chaos.
And also that BMP left just moved back south.
There's a lot of infantry out to the south.
Well, the player base didn't knock the turret out. I somehow
again about
knocked
the
the
BMP.
turret out,
Let's
so
go
oof to
the
me.
next road.
BMP dished away and he's no longer here anymore. He went back southeast.
Hi, Gameforge.
Eyes on.
So they're putting charges on this tower, apparently. Which is going to make these 4 squads break off.
There's a lot
Like,
of them out
every
there.
unit break off and
By
go
the
charge that tower.
building. You can't see from here.
By
So
which
again,
building?
taking care of every dead body I
The
see.
one right behind this tree.
These guys pushing up as well. They're shooting what they can. Let me see. Do they have those charges placed yet? Yes, they do. They have a single
Alright, the
one.
construction building is completely clear.
I hope they have more than one,
4 down.
because
Get that, get demo plane on that tower, and once that's done, we'll see what we can do to get out
only
of
one's
here.
not going to cut it.
Copy.
40 Mike just literally murdered fire team's worth of guys. And that group's also going in.
This is Stalker 2. Control deck.
BTR's coming in. Controlled det.
Fire no.
Did you forget the firing mechanism?
Some asshole up the south noise though.
That's why I said you need two charges for these towers. That'll wound it, but it won't destroy it. You'll need a second.
Tucker, be advised, they didn't take the tower down. We're gonna call it broken.
Need two
Like,
charges.
do you have something bigger that you can hit it with?
If you,
You guys had demo?
explain more. So my rocket. So all we have is just those two demolition blocks. Never had a south shore.
You only put
Negative.
one demo block on it, though. I only saw one, at least. Yeah, you played yourself, right?
Alright, we don't have any extra demo on this team, so say what you got.
You always also pull that vehicle
It's
over and then
disabled
blow it
enough.
up with the menace.
We can check to see the BMP's turret still working. Then we can put some rounds in the tower.
It's fine with me.
I'll give it to them if they can blow it up with a Vic.
Do these guys have any vehicles over here?
All thing we saw was
More shots
the two
southwest
BMP,
far,
the one
probably
BMP that we engaged,
enemies engaging each other.
and that one gun truck that came down the road.
And he's getting in the turret.
Did you have eyes on the other tower?
The fuck was that?
Almost shot Smith in the
Negative,
face.
not the ground view. We don't have eyes on the tower.
Oh.
Hey, from
Almost took Smith's head off there. Anyway, Green 4 being slow to advance. Up 4 is right in front of
more
them.
infantry, approximately 400 meters, bearing 01. Working their way towards us and got tree cover.
001 or 010?
Alright, here's what I'm thinking.
201.
Again, to try and give them some Vics, let's create an LZ right here. Create a rally point over here, and let's have the rest of Op 4's units come in. It'll take a second to load,
Trying to get eyes out.
but I'm actually going to do it a bit
Be
away,
advised,
because
the
otherwise they'll get
BMP,
caught.
His turret is still active, but you can't move it.
Get the turret facing
Up for-
southwest. There's a BMP or BTR rolling up on you guys. Gun truck and a BTR.
As well.
Yeah, the BMP does not work. It's completely disabled.
Yeah, they
Working on
disabled the
standby.
BMP.
Gun truck is down.
Range
I have no
250.
eyes on the BTR.
Ow.
BTR sounds like it's down.
Alright, so let's bring those in.
Hotel.
That looked like Sergi's guys, so
Yeah, that hurt.
Can't trust them.
Okay, you're like,
I saw something go boom on it.
Copy.
we don't have vehicles that we need if we're gonna push all the way to that
Okay.
fucking.
They just saw that tower
We
go
have
down.
extract trucks, but there's not enough room for all.
See if you can
Unless the
spot the other radio
contingency
tower.
plan
Actually, stand by.
is going to come into play. So all Op 4 units are now going to go for this last tower because they need to capture it. And let's see, let's AI
Got infantry out to the west, at least one.
ungarrison the rest of our stuff. It's all gotta push to this.
Let's go ahead and start pushing down this road south. I don't want to destroy all these guys' fucking radio towers.
Negative. At least squads coming in from bearing 295.
Copy. We advise on the Falcons back. Use Falcon Navigator. Let's go on field.
range on that?
Got a squad of guys coming in from our west northwest.
Make sure I don't select the
light 'em all
submarine.
up. That was a nice fucking 40.
389
40
meters.
was that?
That was mine.
Try to pop smoke because we want to disengage. And again, switch our routes here. We want to focus on that instead. These guys are going to stop those guys from moving in. But yeah, Op 4 is literally down to this last stuff here. And again, they'll probably have, I said, 2 more squads on reserve back here. And that is like their 100. So now everything's gonna commit to stealing that last radio tower because
Looks like we got
it's like your sudden death with the
Sergi's
capital
guys coming in
captured.
from our southwest, and fucking Habib's guys coming in from our west.
Let's start pushing south along this road.
I mean, if they push south, they could find the other
Disengage
tower
these
and
guys,
destroy
let them
it.
fight each other.
These guys, they're gonna confirm that that radio tower's down.
We're gonna push south along the road, disengage, and see if we can get these guys to start shooting at each other.
So I know what they're trying to do, but Sergey just wanted that tower down, because now he knows if he can literally just pull back, he's probably going to perceive, hey, Habib's men are probably going to get desperate now. Let me pull back my guys and form a defensive perimeter around this last tower. So he's going to be racing with their reinforcements.
No vehicles in the garage, right?
Give him a warm welcome, shall we?
I know.
The garage is empty.
So they're going to have to play it on foot.
Yeah, 330, moving left to right. Yep. Is it turning into us?
They got stuck in the ditch. And there's some other units running over here.
I don't think I hit them.
Here, let me grab this guy. I'm going to drive him around here because I want to give the player base a vehicle to utilize. Plus that
Push south.
infantry group's
Push
trying
south
to
to
go with the truck.
Ojalanquila, Rick.
Again, being nice.
Transmitting.
We're gonna push south to
driving here.
Ojalanquila. It's 2 towns south of us. We're gonna push through the rear of Habib's forces into Sergey's guys, and then we'll push west from down there. I want to make sure we're not giving either one of these sides too much of an advantage over the other one.
Alright, good. Basically, I'm giving them a truck if they want to utilize it.
Hatikamaki, or whatever you want to call it.
So boom, that gives them a Vic, and it looks like none of the tires are broken. So yay! I'm gonna kill off some of these guys. Reinforcement points I'm gonna get rid of. And again, I want these guys to disengage now.
Pushing south.
Come over here. Gonna disengage these guys. Have them come over here. I'm gonna sacrifice some of the frames here, which I hate having to do, but it's because the units
Hammond
with
and
their
Tel stay
squads are
together,
coming
take
way too
point.
goddamn slow.
Copy.
I just have to make it work. Yeah, then these idiots are getting stuck as well.
Just saw some to our west. Keep your eyes out.
How far?
Hey, Socrates, push to the west. Push to the west. It's not false hard for one too closely.
Blitz that position.
When he's south to the west.
He's like 100 meters.
Sergey
It was
still
one of
has
Sergey's
2 squads
guys.
in reserve back here to send when things
I'm
get kicked
thinking,
off. That's a single sentry.
I'm thinking those dress-wearing dudes turned around to help defend their position, and that gave
Sergey's guys an opportunity to push through their lines. That's why they got that BATR all the way up to us.
Yep. So Drum's actually putting 2 and 2
Copy.
together here. Because of what he did right here, that made dress dudes come back, and that let Sergey... This is why I love the 506, because they'll actually figure it out. You know what I mean? And as a Zeus, like, pulling the strings, I love it when they're able to figure it out, because that makes it more rewarding
There's
for me.
a lot more than one. I see at least 4
Because, you know, they
guys
get the full story.
at 183.
That's always nice.
Guys on.
So what the fuck are these idiots doing? They're not doing what I want to because they're still moving away from that fucking position. So just a
Not
quick
necessarily
repace.
good, but
I think it's because
pushing.
they're trying to get back in the fucking back of the truck for whatever stupid reason.
Moving past you.
Here, how about we set you to care? You know, I have a better idea. Let's see if you can even the score. Because there's a bunch of Sergey's men down the road. There's a little bit of my right wheel. Deja vu, I've just splattered this space before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go for a boo, and the search is a mystery. I'm making them shoot their own men! Oh, that was brutal! Alright, that right there was worth it. Here, buddy. You're gonna get in this 50 cal and you're gonna kick a bunch of ass. You gotta love the AI and how retarded they are. Open up on them, bro! Play it defensive! You're too good! He's gonna eventually get shot by that guy. Here again, having fun with some of the AI. I don't know why he's looking that way. I love doing that. What a hero.
Some guys over here on the road on our left flank that we definitely didn't kill, so we are coming up hot on this firefight.
Copy, you're going to stop here and wait till you clear it out.
Alright, so I gave him that truck. They opted not to take it.
I'm pretty sure we're going to have to push up to that current gunfire we're hearing. Just keep moving.
And these idiots don't know what the fuck to do, so I'm going to quickly repaste them. Put them in as well. We
guys
delete
in
all
the
these
field up in
guys.
front
Looks
of
like all
us,
the Check-A-D guys
200
died.
meters.
And again, all units right now are committing to this push.
We have thermal contacts, Scotch thermal hits from the west.
So again, Check-A-D, now they're going to see the main enemy
Roger,
force
keep pushing
coming
through.
in.
If we can break through this shit.
Arsaro, thank you so much for the sub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, man, and I hope you're enjoying this one. But yeah, I mean, everything on the map right now that's Op 4, I'll have to count stuff at the end of the day, because this is all that's left on Op 4. So our hero is going to start coming in.
About 25 meters.
Got some Op 4 units pushing up as well. And again, I have some bodies here that are left to the scene. A lot of Sergei's men died to that one brave
Send in goat team
guy right there.
6
And
now.
Game Forge, thanks so much for the subs to both of you. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you're enjoying this one. So now, again, Op 4 going for that position. Which one's the BMP2? Yeah. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? They're gonna get into that puppy. And she's gonna be mobilized to go defend this tower. And Sergei might throw some other stuff in his reserve up to here. Again, Sergei still has about 50 guys in reserve, so about 5 or 6 squads worth. Middle Eastern guys, Habib's forces, a lot of them
There's a couple of
were going to be
vehicles up on the
dedicated
road
in that
to the
attack,
southwest.
and then a lot were also mobilized to help defend that.
Stalker 2, we got thermal infantry to our direct west, bearing 300. They're moving away. They're moving towards us right now, but we're going to keep pushing if he wants us to.
Yeah, so I think they're talking about these guys are probably the ones further out over there.
We got enemies close on the road southwest. 100 meters.
Actually,
Maybe
right
I
there.
didn't see those guys. Jesus.
What the fuck?
Guess we're lighting them up.
Alright, these guys are supposed to be with you, so I'm going to pretend you were all moving
We're dealing
over
with
here.
contacts to our southwest on and along the
We're gonna go
road.
secure those trucks and see that that's gone.
Stalker 2, those guns are called out to the west. They're now
But yeah,
on us.
by the
right
end
now.
of the
We're gonna
day,
engage them now.
that's going to be cleared.
Roger.
That's going to be cleared, and that's going to turn to green 4, and then this might turn to op 4, but the way they're sweeping, they'll either go down and clear that out, or they'll just bypass it and Op 4 might be like
One running
fully
up on the
screwed
road.
by the end of this. So again, keeping bodies deleted.
Be advised, we get throw hits of 2 squats to our northwest. We want to keep pushing up on this.
So, Sergi's
running
forces
into
are
our
holding
rears.
the line here. They were relying
They
on
from
those
the heading towards
reinforcements
us, so
to
we
come
keep
in,
pushing
but
forward. We're
Habib's
not gonna
men
end up
ran
being
over a
divided.
lot of guys. And I think they might be able to overwhelm this position. But thankfully, Sergei's 2
We'll deal with those
squads
guys
in
and then we'll
reserve
spin
will
around
come
and
up.
continue pushing
And
south.
this will be the new main firefight
How far
that the
out are
player
they?
base is coming close to.
We want
Just approximate.
Okay,
yeah,
now...
they're the next tree line ahead of us.
Now, because there's less shit going on, there's more frames. Now we can put some goats down, okay? We just have to be patient with it, guys. All right?
First marker,
Good.
1-4-3-3 will mark 2 time squads in that tree line.
We couldn't put goats down before because we had
Are
3
they coming
active
towards us, or
fire
are they going
fights, all
towards
right?
the
That
gun
really
fight?
lags the server, and I gotta prioritize stuff.
They're coming towards us now.
Units-wise, though, since
close.
Habib
We got
is
another one
pushing
marker.
everything in
Well,
here,
coming up on us right now.
Pushing that way.
this is the rest of Habib's forces, and they're going to desperately try to get some sort of reinforcements going here. Sergei is pushing stuff up to capture that position.
Jesus Christ, you got 1, 2,
But he can assume, based on what was going on up here, that that's going to be cleared
Drop four,
out. So,
another
oof.
squad behind them, bearing 310, about
He's
100
down
meters
too.
behind them.
301 drop one.
Copy, Lobster. Let me know if my the boost marker was correct. Check on your macro deck.
so main force
On
come
net.
in.
Yeah, that was correct.
Where is my BMP2 though? Oh, she's still glitching the fuck out. Hold on. There. Now that she's shift seed V'd, now she should be able to come
Be
in.
advised, this Falcon's gonna run out of
Yep,
fuel
there we
soon
go.
enough.
On you, Hammond.
Roger,
Yeah,
send it back to
another-
base and get a quad rover.
Sounds good.
At least 1 foot mobile, maybe more.
Copy.
303, bearing 300.
Zero
next
southwest.
one again.
Clear.
Going right.
I want to see if I can catch Redmond by himself. Hey, Redmond.
Actually, disregard. Falcon actually did run out of fuel.
Get away
Crash
from
right into the ground.
Oof.
That's the explosion
Yes.
here right now.
Never mind. I was going to say if they got back to base, I'd refuel it, but... Never mind.
Okay.
I was just going to say if they brought the Falcon back to base, I'd refuel it, but it just went boom.
Alright.
Alright, so... God damn! Well, that's because Sergei's main force came in. Ay, ay, ay. Gotta skill up some of
Let's
them.
go ahead and from here, see if we can get a route west. And start. Alright, we got a ditch up here.
Yeah, so from
We're
here they're
start
gonna
pushing
try to
west.
cut west.
We're gonna bypass
they don't
this
know of this
firefight
other
if we can.
tower.
We're gonna push all the way. It's gonna be a run, but we're gonna push from here.
Gonna have this guy go this direction. If I see him, I'll start spraying at them.
008033. We're gonna try to take care of whatever's there and cut off those escape routes. Go ahead and push up here and get on point.
Roger, you cut off on the radio. I heard 008.
Well, I tried.
You guys okay?
Oh, he's asking if they're okay.
Dark one, you good?
Redmond's green.
So that was the last guy from that direction. Op 4 really desperately trying here, and the frickin' BMP2 isn't even close to being here yet. Like, good God, Sergei's got this in the bag. Habib's men are pretty much... There's no way they're going to be able to recover here, and they don't have the air support, because I was going to call it in from the civilian cars, that one trump card, but
We're gonna
tower
push
went
west
down.
and bypass this
too
firefight,
early.
Going all the way to the fucking town.
But
at
this might
00803.
make Habib try a desperate push from this direction. So we might actually have that. So if Habib's forces are repelled from that push,
Off comms on Mike.
Copy.
then by all means, that would be the end of Op 4. So Op 4, since
Moving
they're the
past you,
outside
moving
faction,
past
they're
you.
going to try one more time later, because I'm pretty sure this entire assault's going to be repelled.
Moving past you, moving past
Checkity are getting their butts kicked right now. But that BMP-2 is on its way. I'm gonna start deleting the bodies as well. Keep frames okay.
Redmond, you got east.
Yeah, watching east.
They are just spraying them down. So let's get some more, shall we? Hear that BMP-2 coming in. Sergi's gonna order him to go on the left flank on the west, because that's where these forces are coming in on.
There's something on comms. We'll start with 1 be advised, be urged to the south-southwest.
Shoot him!
Say again, BMP-3 to the south-southwest?
It's not BMP, was over here right now, to the south-southwest.
See, if the AI were like
down
players,
right
we could
now.
do this. Oh, or die. Or I could just
Well, if it's
insta-die,
going
yeah.
towards that firefight, let it go towards
The firefighter
I
comes
did.
towards us, light it up.
Copy, we shift our direction to the west, and then start heading bearing 266.
This guy made it. Oh, I think I traded with that guy.
So we got 1 individual in the open field ahead of us.
Here we go. Whoop! Oh my god, it's a goat. He's innocent, brother. Ay, 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 that grenade did a number on him. That was a bad guy. Alright, so by the skin of their teeth, we have been able to secure this tower.
Bring them if they're in contact with
Try to
others.
maneuver.
We're around in northern Dakota, engaging in the firefight.
I'm trying to think. So they're going to quickly reestablish control of this tower and ask for reinforcements. So now I need to get some Op4 guys in. I don't think we have an Op4 PMC, so I think I'm going to have to use, again, just the one time, I'll have to use helicopters here.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just a fat ass.
MI8, Middle Eastern Militia.
Hold on, let Team 2 get up ahead.
Check on.
Let Team 2 get up ahead.
Crossing, drum crossing.
And then this one will be at Charlie, which I just spawned in. And hey, actually that Igla chair might intercept them. But that is the last trump card that Op4 has. And Sergey's going to be pissed about losing that tower, so he'll probably... Again, he's still got 5 squads in reserve. If I were him, I would dedicate 2 more rifle squads to try to stomp this out. Now these guys are on the defensive, and he still has his BMP too. Holy crap!
Steer clear of that thing.
That just... Yeah, fuck, yeah,
Think it's
steer
firing
clear
at
of that thing. Jesus, that just killed like 6 guys!
You are heading southwest. We need
In
to
a
be heading
second.
straight west. In fact,
My god!
Copy, we shifted bearing.
we'd be heading west-northwest.
Alright, so these guys flew over the Igla chair. Igla chair didn't even get aggroed. Pfft. Of course it didn't.
Okay, now take out the BMP.
Take out that BMP if you can get a shot on it.
No, just pop smoke and keep moving. Pop smoke and keep moving west.
Yeah. I'll shoot one down in front of him. The other one's not going to be... I'll let it land again.
BP was engaged in that very bad looks of it.
Did we take it out?
Negative BMP.
I'm gonna remote control if I can find AT. Oh my god.
You got the bird actually.
No, now's not a good time, game. Why won't you let me see the rocket launcher?
Team 2, you're still pushing in a southwardly direction. Push fucking northwest.
Cover correcting.
Oh, I got shot. That BMP-2 frickin' tanked my rocket, so... Oh well, I guess Habib's guys are screwed. Yep, all of Habib's forces just died. So one squad was redeployed. I'll say this guy's gonna get engaged.
Find a spot, good spot to stop, and then can you get the fucking quad road over there? Get eyes on that next objective.
Here, I'll say 4 of them will get out. Oh! Yes!
Sounds like the guys up in front of us at that next objective are already in contact.
Quickly shoot out the wheels before he can kill you.
And, get ice.
Find a good spot. We're getting
That's
you
all
in
done.
position.
This last squad of 8
Got these rocks out of here, taking home, making it home.
might be able to recapture it, but otherwise, yep, that position is pretty much toast. So I'm going to reset my stuff again for Habib's last push before it's officially cut off, and that will just leave Sergey in the AO. Yeah, they're gonna say, hey, that was just survivors from the chopper, that's fine. Let's secure that tower. Looks like most of Habib's forces died. I mean, again, I've deleted most of the bodies here, but it's just been piles. But you gotta also admit, you know, Sergey's forces are better equipped and better armed. I mean, they get helmets, while mostly these guys, Habib's men, are just Middle Eastern militia. So, honestly, it's a weaker faction fighting a stronger faction. So, you know, more likely than not, Sergey's forces are going to win. That's the last bit of firefight right there. And if they're still slow, I might begin that assault early. But I'm not going to remote anything, because, hey, if Habib loses, Habib loses. But there's no way in hell they're going to win. Look at all these guys coming up.
Team 1 up while you continue to mark those targets.
Tracking.
We're gonna push west until we hit the end of the tree line, then we're gonna skirt north around the tree line.
Alright, it's only 5 guys left, but yeah, with all those reinforcements coming in, it's over. What a shame. What a shame.
Figure out what Hammond's looking at.
So they've cut through. I think Sergey, again, is probably going to predict that Habib might try one final push, and he's able to repel it, he'll be scot-free. And then he'll probably try to, you know, set up a spearhead right here to sneak his assets out from that position. But after these guys are dealt with, yeah, he'll probably also bring his assets up. And we'll bring them in the form of vehicle crews. And just push them along, you know?
Alright, that should be marked out enough. Let's keep, go ahead and pick it up and continue moving.
So I'm going to tell these 4 guys to come over here and check out the next area. We're going to, Sergei's just probing, making sure Habib's forces are fully cleared out. But Sergei knows that Blue 4 is also here. He got some reports from his lead element, but they were mainly taking out Habib, so it's all okay. One last guy.
Dark 1, this is Stalker 2. You want to keep all the street lines south and maneuver on the intersection on the southern side?
No.
Crouch, following your path.
I said I wouldn't remote. I lied. I do that a lot. Nani, the fuck? That's to my north.
Looks like we got a good ditch over here that we can use for our approach. And we've got eyes on targets already.
There we go. Finally went down. Alright, and that's basically all Habib's men. All of Habib's horses and all of Habib's men couldn't get back to the radio tower again. What a shame. But still, that freaking one BMP-2 literally decked.
Go ahead and bring Team 2 up.
That
in the
rocket
ditch,
had to have been
and I'll
short.
keep Team 1
But
north
yeah,
of you
I
guys.
see it. It's on the slightly damaged model, so I don't know.
Is that meant to go on 3-0?
Honestly,
Yes.
don't know.
Keep your team in the ditch and push west. I'll keep my team north about 50 meters because we got a couple little hilltops we can get up on.
Alright, so we might start trying to mobilize stuff again with the people we know that can drive. Where are they? Sorry, one-handed. Who was the guy to the north that... Yeah, there was one guy. Alright. Quite a few, actually. Yep, so we're just gonna retake control of that position, see that it's all done. I'm keeping this right here for cinematic purposes. You know, some guys got out. There was a bit of a firefight right here. That's all A-okay. But let's see. It's almost 2:18. So I'm going to say at 2:22, I'm going to... Actually, no, 2:25. I'll begin the reinforcing Habib's last push into this area. So again, Sergei's going to predict it. We're going to dedicate some more men over here.
Alright, stay parallel with them.
Crossing.
Online.
And mobilize a few more assets
Copy.
as well.
Redman, you good?
I think I was just marking the target on Blue Force.
Just to set up some defenses. So let me see if that BMP-2's stuck. She pretty much is. But yeah, she did have that damage model, so I'm going to knock her health down a bit. Because yeah, look how clean it was compared to the
This is
previous one.
Stalker 2 ditch ends here on my position right now, over.
I'm going to send stuff. Now the player base is going to cut off
Roger,
this
stand
last
by
route.
position for a second. We need to get eyes. Nope. Right in front of us, the fucking Christmas tree building. Get ready to start engaging.
Oh, well, they saw him. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? There goes the attack. So shots will be heard. Stuff's gonna come around. These guys are going to freak the fuck out because they're thinking, hey, maybe more of Habib's men.
Pushing right.
It looks like the ditch resumes
And
about
again, they're hearing suppressed shots.
however far ahead of you the ditch resumes, so keep pushing up.
Cop Stalker 2
Sounds like they found that Dishka. Yep, so someone dropped it. But again, that was for defenses to the north.
We got movement on the road, claim to be big. We don't know
Looks
what
like the
it is,
guys
actually.
in my tower, though, one's dead. I don't know where the frickin' hunter went.
Got a gun truck moving on the road.
Push to this hillside to the west.
And again, Sergei is going to dedicate a large portion here because he's getting conflicting reports. And I'm also going to send the BMP-1 in. A lot of assets are going to be sent here. because we're about to also have a massive confusion with Habib's next push, and Habib doesn't even know this is going on.
Back up.
I have these guys pushing up against them.
Starker 2, we got a fire team-sized element to our southwest.
Let me just get rid of all these dead bodies over here again, maximizing the frames as best I can.
Pushing up on your right.
Oh, accidentally deleted the contested area marker, but that's fine. Those 4 guys are still completing on
Get
mission.
AT ready, I'm hearing bad guys.
Move.
Starker 2, we got a BMP here to the east, a firm ATC near
BMP again, sounds like.
Gonna play that BMP very tactically and keep it on the edge.
Starker 2, we have eyes on the BMP.
Roger, can you take it, or are you out of AA? AT?
Engaging now.
Whew.
The bit of turret still working. However, the driver has it mounted, everyone else is mounted very briefly.
That one went over my head on the right.
Alright, the other shot was a bit too high.
Ah, shit. I'm still alive. Whoa!
Let's hit again. It's no longer operation.
Got a truck pushing up on us.
Alright.
Drum, you good?
Have I found any random T-dashes yet? I find them everywhere.
Redmond can I have one.
There goes the
that
truck.
last
There's the
AT.
cook-off going off.
Continue pushing southwest through the rest of the buildings.
Oh yeah, different kind of round than what you got. Oh,
he's
thank
good.
you. Yeah, I got you.
I'm gonna take all my free assets and send
Thank
them
you,
in. 2.5 minutes remain before the real bullshit starts.
Levi, Starker 2 is black on 18.
So it was too early for me to send anything, so we're gonna keep
How many
stuff
Moz
defensive
rounds do
right
you have
now.
left?
We're back on 18, no more Moz around.
Wrong net.
How many miles on?
Send things across right here.
Alright, we got 1 AT round left. This warehouse over here in front of my team looks very promising.
Where are those shots coming from?
All right. Also, Habib's T-55s, they were somewhere back there, but they weren't crewed, so... Oh well.
There's a guy 230 that I can barely see on thermals, but I don't know.
Starker 1, Starker 2, we got something big inside the barn. It's like a BMP. Push on it now. BMP
Stay there.
on the western side of the barn.
Stay
Starker.
there. Stop being retarded.
Oh, we need to stay in place.
No, no, no. Stop humping that barn. For the love of God. These guys are running right through the cook-off of a BM. This is why I think the AI are retarded. Yes, let's run through a BMP2's cook-off. It's gonna be totally fine. Fucking idiots.
Take a shot.
Kind of like me on a Tuesday. Sort of Moz shot go off. Yep, they hit that BMP too.
Sounds like the BMP's disabled. What's your status, Team 2?
We're good. We keep following this tree line.
Alright, we're gonna keep pushing up.
There's that BRDM.
So drum's down.
Oh, did Drum just got... Of course it was Drum that would get tapped, yep.
I got-
145.
It's a BRDM
Something
far.
heavy, I don't know what. Okay.
And you idiots are still running through the
It's on the other side
cook-off!
of the town. Just
Ah!
rolling around.
Why you gotta be so stupid?
We got an armed BRDM up in front of us somewhere, and we're out of AT. Oh shit! There's a fucking goddamn it. We need to cut back and push through this fucking warehouse first. I don't want this thing behind us with whoever's in it.
Good copy. Advise we have an unarmed UAZ here.
cut back,
Big.
cut
See about
back.
4 of us.
225.
North and then west to this fucking
Crash that
warehouse.
Orban 4.
Now the bullshit begins.
Were we able to get that BRDM?
on it.
Were we able to get that BRDM?
Don't know.
Boop boo ba boo boo. Mana mana. Boop boo boo boo.
That ain't you not taking the BRDM.
Let's see. Reinforcements, spawn units. We can just
He's
go
down at
pure
220.
Middle Eastern militia here.
He's over here.
Stay at LZ. And over here we'll have our infantry come in. I'm thinking, well, I'll be evil. RTB and despawn, cars. Again, this is their final push.
That big gun is down! God damn it,
Back
there's
up.
someone shooting at me from the second floor inside of the fucking warehouse.
He's dead. I got him.
Okay, since you want to glitch the fuck out, we might as well
Drum me up.
spawn them as infantry. Because it looks like they are literally glitching the fuck out.
Redman's drumming up.
Yeah, we're both up.
I might be hearing another BMP come up.
Put them in a bit
Pushing
closer.
up onto the warehouse. Push up onto the warehouse. We got a fucking tank.
BMP
Order
front.
two,
I don't
order
know.
2 air tank, west.
Tank.
Cherry's down. And like that, the war begins.
BMP behind the tank.
Opening up.
No, push to fight them.
Oh, fuck. Flying.
Alright, so they're clearing this out. These are BTR 70s though, it's not going to be anything useful
Alright,
against
we're
that
clear, go
tank. This guy just running over a bunch of frickin' trees.
Are you still up?
BRDM just pushed up.
Fucking thing. Trying to clear it out, see if there's any AP in it.
Holy crap.
1, this is 2. Got a mass cast. My entire team is down at this time.
We get contacts close to our south closing in on us.
Whew, they divided a bit
RPGs
too
in the
much.
back of these things.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to get these Vics to come up to
Fucking-
assault.
Hold on.
RPG 26.
Here comes Habib's men, because these guys literally Shrek the rest of these Green 4 guys just
All of
in
these
time.
things have RPGs in the back of them. Team 2 has a mass cast on their position.
1, this is 2. Do you copy?
I copy. We cannot help at this time.
Hey, just A-firm.
They're doing
3
the
up,
best
1
they
down on
can.
Team 2 at this time.
They gotta regroup, because this is about to get very, very messy, because they're literally at the center of where this firefight's about to begin. They're getting RPGs out.
Yep.
1, this is 2. Team leads KIA at this time.
Oof.
Need someone to cover me while I push out and try to engage the zone.
I'm on my way.
Everyone grab an RPG 26 out of the back of one of these fucking
They
BTRs.
picked the worst time to split off.
Moving.
But hey, you know, that's
Got an
life,
RPG
you know?
7 I can use.
So these guys are coming back to try to defend. I'm still trying to
back up
order
each
these
six
damn
seconds.
Vics to come back in and around.
Getting shots east.
But they just don't wanna. Instead, they're staying here and kind of spearheading, knocking down a bunch of trees. Meanwhile, I still have this guy right
We
here.
got a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
try to
guys
swing
back behind
around.
us northeast.
So they're cut off. Unfortunate that that one guy went KIA. And it looks like they just decrewed the T-55. This one guy's holding the line here. And he goes down.
Be advised the tank is down, but the BMP is still up.
Yeah, So there's Smith. I don't know if I should
Along
keep
with
him back in.
Along with whatever that is, what is that was just shooting?
There's a BRDM on our position at this time.
Because honestly, like, there isn't anywhere good I can even place them that wouldn't be right in the firefight. And then these three guys are still sticking it here. They basically cut off Sergi's guys that were going to counter this, and now it's just, again, they're at the, basically the centerfold of this entire firefight. Alright, I'm going to break these guys apart, just have them swarm in.
One, this is 2, are you good?
We're good. If you guys can collapse onto our position, there's a bunch of BTRs over here.
2 copies, gonna,
with fucking rounds in them.
2 copies, moving north.
They're in a bind. They're in a very big bind because they basically killed one faction and now the other's coming. And if they get a foothold, they'll be able to use this as a reinforcing route. And here comes the swarm. Look at that, Habib's men charging into the heat of battle next to a cooking off vehicle like a bunch of retards.
Copy.
Oh, this ain't good. Comes the reserve.
Once you get over here, there's RPG-26s in the back of all the BTRs. Grab one.
2 copies, 2 copies. Moving north, moving north.
I just hit that guy on accident. That thing just got blown up. We're gonna
2 just
not
dropped
go
the
up there.
BRDM.
Sergey is trying to commit everything he can, but it is not working out.
We got contact toward northeast as well.
The RDM just opened up. They're staying low. He has a pistol out. The goats are fine. They're over at the other tower. These guys are coming in. Ah, oh, Sergey's BTR is coming in. They're RPGing it. No! Looks like they just traded, actually.
Hectic.
Sergey's got a round on his BMP-1, but they got a rocket on that BMP. Wow. Oh, my God. The frickin' timing of that is incredible.
Hey, BMP's down. Redmond's green except for that on ammo.
Yes, they got a frickin' broken tree right here. Habib's assault is starting to die down. He's only down to infantry.
You guys got an extra piece of demo. Get in here, put it
Bergwall
on these
thought that was
BTRs.
clear, and he got
We're
blown
gonna
to
take
high hell.
one of the BTRs and fucking bug out of here. We need to get the fuck out of here.
2 copies.
These guys are fighting each other and we're in the middle.
2 copies.
he
We'll
realized
roll
it.
the shit
Yep.
between us and you. We're trying to get to you as fast as possible. Over.
So Bergwall just got hit.
Yeah, no, I got another one as well.
I think he's gonna come back and check this building. He drops him just as this guy was finishing him off. Ooh, that's gonna take a lot of bandages. All right, fuck it, retreat. You're down to like barely anything. Just get out of there. We're in bad shape, gentlemen. Habib is officially out of the fight.
Move back into the garage. BTRs.
But so is Sergi. He's got some, basically, whatever the hell's left. He's got 6 guys left. I think he's gonna just say, fuck
One,
it,
this is two. Be
retreat
advised, we're getting fucked with left and right here. We are patching up. We'll be Oscar Mike in less than 30 seconds.
This firefight did not
Push
go
back
well.
to
Both
the
sides
beach.
are going to decide to retreat because both sides are literally
There's one
down
just
to
outside
like
there.
10 to 20% of their
Yeah, he's
remaining
down.
force. Something in the middle. They can't even confirm if it was the other faction that fucked them over, but both sides are pulling back. Ay, ay, ay. I have never used this map for a zombie mission. It was probably someone else, but just look at all the fucking carnage. Two factions with about 50 to 75 guys on each
I'm
side
starting
came
up one
in.
of these BTRs.
Copy.
Like, literally, 6 are leaving on one side, and it looks like 7 are leaving. Nope, 6 are leaving on the other. Damn. Looks like they got Bergwall back up. He's still bandaging.
Alright, we're less than 100
All of
meters away
those
from
guys
here
are
this time,
watching, listening to that firefight. Have them come check out over here, but yeah, that's all clear. That's going to be a big question mark because U.S. won't have any intel on that position. Let's give them a warm welcome,
Stage your close,
shall
stage
we?
close, pushing in southeast time now.
But it only
5
took
meters.
2 weeks, and that all happened, and they somehow flipped the
Friendlies?
BTR.
It does.
Oh, okay, sorry, wrong color.
Ay,
Play the
ay,
rest of your demo here. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Where do you want to drum?
More guys. Put it
Berg,
between
don't
those
be
two.
favored.
Here, let's
How
put
many
some
left?
pressure on him.
I have one
Sergi
demo.
still has
Don't
artillery
let that shot
support
be friendly
somewhere,
twice
just not on
tonight.
the map.
Yeah, that's tight.
Sorry, Bergwall.
These rounds are going to come in short.
You're kidding me.
Is that IDM?
You're
Yes.
kidding me.
Unknown.
Everyone grab.
Get everyone to grab an RPG-26. We'll fucking pop the last couple of pieces of armor as we're on our way out. Start fucking pushing out northeast.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall
I don't see any RPGs.
When your guys are clear, touch off that fucking demo.
I'm gonna blow up that BTR. Someone else hit the BRDM.
Copy, tailgate BDRDM.
A firm demo
D2 is not clear yet. Just stand by.
I mean, we do have this open truck. 2, 3, 4, yeah, 7 seats. They should get it.
All right,
Does
they're
anybody
clear.
have Does anybody
Clear
have some
back last.
5.56 to spare?
Clear back west.
Rocket.
Rocket.
Woo la la!
All right, let's roll.
Stop,
That's like a nice bit of fire.
Hey, 1, this is 2. Smith's requesting tech insert.
Are we going to be hitting that radio tower that we passed?
This is
on
one.
the
Say
way?
again.
Sergeant Smith requesting tech insert.
Roger. It's been sent.
Copy.
We'll get him in.
Just follow 1 at this point. Get egress out of here.
Again, I kind of wanted this more as a one life thing. Yeah, hearing all those explosions, I think Sergei's gonna fear the worst. I'll be nice. I'll be nice because I want to wrap this up.
Back, correct?
At this point, we're just following 1, but yeah, I believe so.
Copy, let's hold up and let them get ahead of us.
Copy. Halting.
Alright, cut almost straight east 080.
Copy, 0-0.
That should bring us back to the NATO front line in between, or hopefully not where those guys are fighting.
Sneak a cell on there.
Holy shit.
Talk to us and clear it out.
So I got one wheel, but there will be spare wheels in the car. Hold on.
You guys did not think that through well.
We would
We're late to the party.
See if you can replace the tire on this thing. I got it.
An extra spare tire.
Redmond, hold still.
And that's GG.
I've got the
Oh,
mag
he's
in the
getting security
gun,
around this.
plus
go ahead and
about
grab security.
5 rounds.
Pushing north.
I'm watching southwest.
And that is game.
There you go, 2 minutes.
Hey,
Aye. So yeah, not bad. Not bad at all right there. I mean, that was pretty difficult. I didn't expect there were some moments I thought they'd take a few more casualties.
There we go.
What do you think, chat? As soon as I see them working again.
West to north to east is clear.
Copy.
Advise on northern sector, west to east is
truck's
clear.
fixed.
For your thermal scan.
Are we mounting?
Stand by to mount up.
Yeah, thanks again for military D&D, right? That's what Zeusing literally is fucking realism modern D&D. Here,
One of these dickbags had the fucking PK.
who's this guy here?
Fuck's sake.
Gonna do another barrage.
Alright,
let's mount up.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Stock trees mounting up.
Drum, take right 5.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
I can't.
Stock trees in.
West or east. Pretty much straight east from here.
Hey, Hammond.
Actually, you know what? You might be able to follow
20
this
bucks,
road
that's
know you're
Jester with a
handsome and
PKM.
through.
Speaking of handsome handies, see you in the shower tonight.
What?
It's like when George Clooney gives you one, a handsome handy.
That's pretty much the AO. So I'll let them drive out of the
Follow
AO
this to the end and then turn
once
right.
they get back into like, or at least close to NATO territory. Probably when they get to like right there,
Back to
I'll
the first zone that we took.
I'll end it.
When we push through, take
No, we don't have a vehicle we can push through, and if we take contact, get us somewhere safe, dismount and engage.
copy.
Yeah, so that's why I pulled these 4 guys out, because I don't want them to take contact.
At this
'cause
point, I guess we're not
we're
going
at
to
pretty
that
much
second radio
11.
tower.
Aye, aye,
No,
aye.
I don't
It's
even
been
know
a
where the
mess.
second radio tower is.
I marked it 1445 grid 022029er. Right by the town of Ojalalankia.
He's gonna right up here or left?
Right.
I'll be taking right.
Did we walk that far?
Fuck yeah,
Walked
we did.
pretty far.
Yeah,
Holy
you
fuck.
guys walked all of that. Like, from their vehicles right here, they walked, took that out, walked down this way, made sure that was all clear, and then they
My
crossed
glutes feel great.
west.
You should feel my fucking ass, man. Tight.
Well, what do you think you're sitting on?
Yeah. I've been telling
Aye, aye, aye.
Mm. You're a tease, bitch.
Dead guy I left.
Everyone close to this one.
Should have re-added the dead bodies to show the carnage.
Send in Goat Team 6.
When this thing
now.
ends in a T, go straight.
STL Casper, thank you so much for the sub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, man, and I hope you are enjoying this one. Really, thank you so much. The bot of the night that fights crime. He is the night bot. Whew. Alright, so
Damn.
anyway, to all of the subs,
If you look at the,
donations,
the line that
especially
drew on your
Overlord, thank you so much for
Doesn't it look like a
everything.
sad elephant?
Hope you all keep enjoying the ops, but overall, this went pretty well. They drove right into the little water
What
ditch.
we're driving into right now.
Straight into the fucking river.
Oh my
Nope, the one in front of us.
Jesus Christ.
Now they're driving into the frickin' water, so
Send in Goat
we're gonna
Team
call it.
6 now.
Elite Specs, thank you so much for the sub. Hope you keep enjoying the ops, man. I hope you're enjoying this one. Well, that was intense. They normally don't debrief these, so if no one says anything...
was fun.
Oh, they said they're fun. It was like, awesome. Anyway, guys,
Well, that pretty much goes without saying when Liru hosts it.
let's
So,
give them a warm Thank you so much for watching, guys. Go operate operationally.
Yeah, he
Enjoy the
doesn't
rest
need
of
a
your night.
Bigger ego. All right,
Take
don't
care. Have a good one.
do that to him.
But I need my ego to be big.
Makes his voice crack, like he's going through puberty or something.
Not
Take
yet.
care.